Okay everybody, here is the Gryphon Diablo 333, the new integrated amplifier for Gryphon. Up behind that we have the DCS Vivaldi Apex DAC, the Vivaldi Master Clock, and the DCS Vivaldi Upsampler Streamer. Sitting on top of the Gryphon rack is the Gryphon Power Zone 3.2 Power Purifier. There's an Odin Gold power cable in there behind, but essentially the rest of the power cables and XLR cables are all Gryphon Vanta series cables. And now we move over to the Gryphon Pantheon loudspeaker. The other thing worth mentioning is we're using Vanta series speaker cable as well. So sit back, relax, enjoy Rune's presentation about the 333 and the Power Zone power filtration system. There'll be several parts to this. This is part one about the 333.
Well, I'd like to introduce you guys to Mr. Rune Skov, who flew 26 hours flight time before reaching here in Manila. So let's give him a brief applause. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, flying 26 hours after Munich show, grueling 4 days of non-stop demonstrating 8 hours a day, and coming to Manila to help us grace the launching of the Diablo 333 and the Power Zone 3. So Rune is Global Sales Director for Gryphon, and is also now a shareholder of Gryphon. So thank God he won't be leaving anytime soon. So Rune,
I'll be there. I'll be there.
You have the floor.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you. So thank you for coming. I hope I can make this interesting enough for you, so you will enjoy it. First of all, the reason why we are here is mainly because we love music, but also because nice gear. It's great. It's great. It's like when we are into supercars, you know, we love driving, but looking at the cars, feeling the cars, and so that's also a huge part of it. And it's the same with being in the ultra lux industry for audio. The products, they have to look stunning, because there is no man on earth, hopefully not, investing in some audio gear at a certain price tag that doesn't look good, because you have it in your living room or in your listening room. You have to look at it every day. You have to admire it. And that's an important thing for Gryphon. It has always been an important thing. The form factor. Everyone knows when it's a Gryphon. It stands out. It's not for everyone, but hopefully a lot of people, they love it. I think it's very similar to when you look at a Lamborghini. Some people, they will say it's a bit decadent, or it's a bit vulgar, or it's a bit brutal. But other people, they will say, wow, that's my car. If I had the money, I would be driving a Lambo, no doubt. So it's the same feeling you get. It is something where you get in touch with your emotions, and you have to do that. So both aesthetically, but also sonically. It's all about emotions. That's why we love it. I want to present a couple of new products for you today. It is the Diablo 333, and it is the new Power Zone 3. So two brand new products for you guys. Actually, the 333 was launched last year in Munich, but now it's finally here.
Finally starts.
Finally, it's shipping worldwide, so it's nice. But the Power Zone is only 1 month old, so it's brand new. Brand new. Diablo 333, it is not just a revamp. You have to shut down your phone.
Yes.
I used to be a teacher, so when the kids, they were having their phone, and it ding. Give me your phone. Sorry. No, so it's not just a revamp of the Diablo 300. It is a whole new design, and of course, it's designed by our chief engineer Tom Müller, in a collaboration with our mechanical engineer or mechanical designer Søren Slipo, and he's our tech designer, and together with Michael Madsen, who is the software designer, But finally, it was also the last drawings from our founder, Mr. Rasmussen. This one was the last piece he made for Gryphon. So it's been in the drawers for a long time. So this is the Diablo 333. Like I said, it's not just a revamp. It is a whole new design. We are actually using the same binding post as we are using on Apex, the big power amp, which is also a Gryphon design. We are also using the exact same transistor as Apex. So we have went from Soundton out to a Toshiba transistor. And we have managed to add an additional pair of transistors. That's why we have ramped up the watts of the amplifier. So it's 333 watt. So you can hear the speed, the transparency of the Apex transistors. It is a different thing than the 300. More harmonic, deeper bass, more speed, more transparency.
Bass.
Yes, yes. the grip, it's a different thing. So even though that the 300, to my opinion, prior to this one was definitely the best integrated ever made, no matter the price. That's how I see it. I know there might be different opinions, which I appreciate. But with this beast, I think we just took another step in terms of what is possible to deliver from an integrated amplifier, because it sounds like a big pre-power combo. So tons of power, tons of current, but especially I think the speed, the timing, the tonality, it's there. And when you listen to the Apex, you can hear that you have the same tonality, which is very nice, very nice. So that's the 333. Like I said, we have two new modules, a new DAC module, and it cannot be fitted in the 300, and also a new phono stage, which cannot be fitted in the 300. But the phono stage to me is the beauty of the modules. I really, really adore it, and I was blown away the first time I heard it. It's true dual mono, you know, in its own chassis, but it's completely separated with the two channels. So it's also very puristic. So it only comes with XLR inputs, and that has been made for a reason, because a cartridge is always 100% balanced. So there is no reason to go from a cartridge into an RCA connector, which is unbalanced. So we will actually degrade the performance if we did that. So that's why we have said to people, it is only XLR inputs. Don't go with the RCA into it. You will lose performance. So that's a choice from us, that we have to maintain performance at the highest possible level, and we couldn't reach the same level of performance with RCA connectors. It is not possible. And the fact that noise floor drops a lot. You don't need a ground wire from the turntable to the phono stage, because you have the ground in the XLR, which is also a big benefit.